Hey guys, this is Bhagyashree Ghosh, a verified educator at Unacademy, mentoring the CAT aspirants from the past 3 years. Guys, today I'm going to provide a cool 6-month strategy if you are appearing for CAT 2019. Guys, let me tell you one thing here that for CAT, how many hours of preparation are needed? Well, let me tell you that any hour between 300 to 450. Actually, 450 is too much. 400 hours is enough for the preparation. My first answer to the first question, that how many hours of preparation is needed? Anything between 300 to 400. Well, yes, it is for the total all the three sections. What are the sections here? We have the first section as the VARC, Verbal Ability Reading Comprehension. We have the second section as DILR, Data Interpretation and Logical Reasoning. And we have the third section as the Quantitative Aptitude. So we have these three sections, and these three sections can be very easily be done and managed. Let me tell you how. If I talk about the VRC section, of which I'm already an expert at, I would recommend you to see maybe to read basic courses or to read the basics of all the lessons. When I say basic, you may go through a book or you may take a mini online source or offline, whatever way you do. Just notice all the concepts very well. It is not about just keeping on practicing lots and lots of questions and making the same mistakes again. If a question is fact based, know how to deal with that. If a question is critical, know how to deal with it, because critical question can be based on the concept of inference, it can be based on the concept of opinions. So need to choose between them, need to choose how to solve it, need to choose how to choose the options so that you don't get confused in the option. Well, in my courses also at Unacademy, I do the same. I teach the same thing, that how to do this, because this is what we guide, and the rest you apply and get the result. That's 100% right. Well, so that was about the verbal ability. About the DILR, we have sets. We have some fixed 5-6 sets divided for the DI part, for the logical reasoning part. Puzzle format. But the last 2 years paper, the CAT paper, are showing that sometimes it is too much confusing to determine whether the section was of a DI or a logical reasoning, how to deal with it. Well, number one, read from a latest book or materials that is updated. You may go and take live classes, online classes. Make sure that from wherever source you are learning, that is updated with the last 2 years at least. Don't go through or any course, maybe any coaching, something, I don't know, well, whatever. Don't rely on any source that is older than 2017. That will be hazardous, because from year to year we are seeing a new pattern change. Similar with the quant. Well, guys, let me tell you that you have 6 months. 6 months, roughly around 180 days. In 180 days, you have to just nothing, just devote, if not much, than 2.5 hours. I think it's enough. 2.5 hours, 3 hours every day. Devote 3 hours every day in preparation. This section to this 400 hours will also contain giving mock test. So can you devote 3 hours every day for preparation? Yes, you are in. You will be getting good marks if you devote these many preparation and you are able to learn everything right in the latest pattern. Let me tell you something. If you are practicing questions that are 4-year-old, 5-year-old, that is old. Yeah, that can be practiced with, but that is not the right one. That's not the updated one. If you are practicing from the past 10 years, 15 years back, you may see a very different level they were in. And sometimes people ask me questions regarding how to find the way from where this article has been taken. And I say, hey, from where are you getting these kind of questions? Well, now, these questions I have seen some 1996 CAT ads. And I will say that, yep, if you want to condition your mind to solve fact-based question more, because that time requirement was very different what is today. You know what? 10 years back, requirement was to retain more information Whosoever is able to learn and retain more information, who has more general knowledge, will be able to answer the things correctly. Now, after digital age, we all have this mobile phone in our hand. It's not about learning and retaining the things. It's about showing us our interpretational skills, our communication skills, showing that can we differentiate between what's a fact, what's an opinion. Do we speak in inference, express ourselves with inference or just with opinions? Well, these all concepts are being expressed by the question that you answer in BRC. If not, then you think it in this way. Why are they not asking grammar and vocab in the BRC? Well, guys, whatever it is, but I would say that for all the three sections. Yeah, now regarding DI and quant together. Regarding the DI and quant together, guys, these sections has to be solved in layer by layer wise. Actually, layer by layer wise method has to also be done with a verbal ability, but sometimes we can have a solution. Short courses can also help. Layer number one, complete entire syllabus with the first level. Layer number two, go to the solve the level 2 entire syllabus. The third round of preparation, layer 3 with the more difficult level question. How much time now comes the next question? How much time should you devote to the three sections? There is no hard and fast rule. First thing, for the verbal, less time, more practice. Well, that's there everywhere, but for the verbal, you have to read the newspaper editorial section daily and possibly read the economy banking section daily. Why economy banking? Economy banking section helps to get your knack over the business world, because that's what you are going to do after the exam in the next year when the CAT is done. You are in an MBA college. You should be up to date with the business world. Second thing, if apart from CAT, you might be appearing for any other exam. It might be SNAP, it might be IIFT, it might be OpenMat, it might be CMAT, NMAT, GRE, other exams. There though, of course, MAT exam, the famous one. GK section is there. So when you read the newspaper on a daily basis, you get to see a lot of stuff there. So this way, these many hours, make your own schedule. Why I am not providing a schedule to you? Well, the time that I think you will be able to manage may not be your reality. Your reality may be that, hey, I don't think that I can manage 3 hours study a day, but I can do it well in the weekends. Maybe you are doing any job, so you might not be able to manage these many hours. You can do that in the weekend. So reality of one student is different from reality of other student. Someone, you might be in your college. Someone else might have taken a year rest in order to prepare for this exam. Very seriously. Everyone is serious for this exam. I know that. Well, I guide people in Unacademy. I have free courses. You know how much? 135 courses in today's day. That's growing day by day. Every month I'm having current affairs bulletin, like today also, every day. You can go and check my courses there. I will give the Unacademy link in the description. Now talking about the next one. In these 300, 400 hours, you need to give mock test also. The more mock tests you actually give, no, that's the wrong language, take. The more mock tests you take, the better you become. Why? Mock test is not about seeing how much you score and how much you will score near about the same. No. It's about solving something and then seeing where your strength lies, where you are weakening. Mock test, preferably in every week, take one mock test. Even if you are starting with the preparation, even if you are onto the preparation. Yeah, at the time, at the last 2 months of this 6 months, October, November, maybe mid-September, try to take 2 mock tests every day. Why I'm not asking you to take a lot of mock tests? Because mock test has to be analyzed. Perfect analysis of mock test is needed. You take a mock test and then you are getting happy. Wow, I scored more. No, not like that. Or wow, or oh, I scored less. No. Thing is to see how much you are lacking. Have you done any silly mistake because of that? Okay, or because of somewhere you were not attentive, you missed on something. What's the problem? Where is that? You know what? Let me tell you a secret. Taking a mock takes only 3 hours. Analyzing a mock may take 6 hours to do. That's why I say, not only look at the solution, how to do that question and learn that, also see which kind of questions are your strength and which is your weakness. That's what the way analysis has to be done. These all things will be a part of these 300, 400 hours. That's why I say minimum 3 hours preparation every day. And of course, timetable has to be adjusted, fine-tuned according to your daily schedule and your needs, because of course, you are a social person. Someday you will fall sick. Someday it will be your birthday, something else. Someday you will miss on studies. Someday mood will go down. I don't want to study. This is so difficult. This is like this and that. This also happens. Maybe you have to take a break. Maybe you will take a break. Maybe you like summers are coming. Maybe you people go to some vacation somewhere, Goa. Yeah, I'm just giving an example. So, whatever you prepare. Now, I can even recommend you an online source if you want. Online source is nothing but it's Unacademy. Let me tell you this, that Unacademy have two kind of platform. Free platform that works just like the YouTube. Every video, my videos are also there. And paid platform. Paid platform, and that is not very, big one. Paid platform is so nominal that you will get happy. A 12-month subscription is just 15,000. That too, if you know a referral code, you can get further 10% off. A 6-month course, I'm not sure, because this is you still have 6 months left. So why will you opt for a 12-month for now? But the 6-month package is there, 3-month package is there, even 1-month package is there. I'm not sure about the 6-month package, but I think 6-month package price is 8,000. So go to Unacademy, Google it. I'm just saying, why should I give you all the link? You can just Google it. This is so popular. Millions of aspirants are following that. This is so popular. You can Google it. Go to CAT, go to plus button there from the web browser. We have the Unacademy learning app. You can download that. Go to the plus. Of course, my courses will be there, guys. I'm the top 5th or top 6th educator there, because top 4-5 educators are from the Quant and DI. So you can say that English, from the English, I'm the first rank. Okay. Okay. And yeah, I was talking about the referral code. Let me give it to you here. That referral code is this. Whenever you think you need it, you can come back to the video and check this. BH Ghosh 93. So how it comes? From Bhagyashree, you take BH from Ghosh, complete Ghosh, and put 93 there. That can be your referral code to get further 10% off whenever you subscribe. Well, yes, I said that free platform is completely free. Courses are there. These are actually recorded lessons. Just like YouTube, you see recorded lessons are there. You see. But paid platform is one where you get weekly mock test analysis, lot of study materials in PDF form from all the teachers. Top 20 teachers are only there. Have you heard the name of Arun Sharma? I think you are reading his book. He's teaching quant there. He's teaching quant live. I'm teaching verbal ability. Meenakshi Upadhyay, co-author, teaching, I think she's also teaching live there. Then many famous 100 percentilers are there. Okay, it's not necessary to take the names because there are many. Well, I scored 99 percentile, but okay, it will work because for the verbal ability, okay. So what I just mean to say, it's not about selling you something. It's just about making you aware that a very nominal. So if a 6-month course in Unacademy Plus, if you think by live interaction, you get a flow. There is a schedule fix. You just need is your mobile phone with a normal internet connection, because of which you are seeing this video. Nothing else you have to do from your side. Taking a subscription of 8,000 now, instead of going physically to a coaching and spending your parents' money, lakh rupees for it, no need. 8,000, that too using this referral code, 10% further off, so 7,200 it becomes. Actually, this 8,000, the price is slashed for the 3rd time. Basically, the same 8,000 was 15,000. Well, so my message is that today we discussed that can you prepare in the last 6 months? Answer is completely yes. 300 to 400 hours time. Fix your schedule, make your schedule accordingly, and there is no hard and fast rule, ma'am. Does it mean that 100 hours for verbal, 100 hours for DI, 100 for quant? Answer can be yes also, answer can be no also, based on your reality that is practical to you. Whatever is practical to you, you will choose that. That's it, guys. So sectional preparation coupled up with mock test and its perfect analysis, these all three are a part of these 300 400 hours. And if your preparation is more than 450 hours, right? So you will be doing amazing things. But yes, of course, quality preparation has to be there. You have to, learn something. It's not like spending time with the books and not learning. That's no, it's smart read. So you want to do more smart read, go to Unacademy. Okay, guys. Chalo. That's all, guys. This is Bhagyashree Ghosh signing off. Subscribe this channel now. Share this video with your friends who are preparing for CAT. Maybe they are among the ones who need to see this one. Subscribe the channel now, hit the bell icon so that whenever I add a new lesson, new video to it, you get that notified. Thank you.